Greetings, one and all. Today on Karate Corner, we go back in time to 2011 to the grand old city of Seattle. For today, we watch episode 1 of True Justice. Seagal is 10 years younger and 10 pounds lighter, and he doesn't have a goatee yet. And it's kind of weird to see him like this. I haven't seen him all baby-faced in a while. But let's go see more of it, because this is Redeye Reviews. Okay, I could not let this show start without fact-checking a few things. So, we start with a sign of South Harmony, supposedly a place near Seattle. A real quick Google check, I cannot find a place like this. I can find a town called Harmony. That is about 2 hours south of Seattle, so let's just start there, okay? Also on Wikipedia, it says the main area in the show is a place called Camp Harmony, so maybe it's got some stuff there. That actually, I looked it up, that place is dark as hell. So it was a Japanese internment camp during World War II. Not a great place, but now it's modern-day Puyallup. Again, Google that, 45 minutes south of Seattle. Lastly, he is the sheriff of a fictional county called Everett County, which isn't real, I checked, but the city of Everett does actually appear to exist, and that is 30 minutes north of Seattle. And spoiler alert, a lot of this first episode is in the city of Seattle. So let's just recap. We go from Harmony to Puyallup to Seattle to Everett. So Seagal's police force covers about 2,000 square miles. And yes, I did look all this up. And yes, goddammit, I did find the square mileage for our fictional county sheriff's department. And just to reiterate, this passes through 10 other county police's jurisdictions. I say all of this to remind us that season 1 of the show was written by Steven Seagal himself, so the lack of fact-checking should not surprise you. Also, if you live in Seattle, you might ask yourself, well, that doesn't look right. It's probably not. I don't know. Don't be surprised. He's probably in the lower 1,000 miles of his county, and you might live in the upper 1,000 miles, so maybe you missed each other. I don't know. We start with a murder at a convenience store in South Harmony.
I'm sorry, we're not open yet.
Setting up our storyline. And from what I can gather, one sidekick has a middle name of Big Sleeps, and the other appears to be an ex-stripper. I think that's what this scene means. Which both those things totally check out. That is exactly the team I would expect to help Seagal with his police work.
You're wearing uniform, right?
Yeah.
So that means you probably came here in the black and white.
Oh my god, look how young he is, and well, we head to a nightclub, and our totally not cop tries to score some drugs.
You ever tried horse? Heroin?
And this idiot sells it to him in plain view of literally everybody.
You're under arrest. You set me up?
Also, these random bystanders who were in an orderly line just mere moments ago have now formed a perfect little mob to block the cops, allowing this guy to run right into our boy Seagal's stunt double.
Do yourself a favor, man. Stay on the ground.
And it's nice. Yeah, it's nice to see that he carried his stunt team into the TV world. Well, okay, he didn't carry them, but I'm sure he got a guy to do it for him. But they arrest this dealer. They start asking him who his supplier is and such. But now we got to move on to that more important crime, that random shooting at the store.
Harmony General Store, I'm heading out there right now.
Yeah, I heard. I'm already here.
Your lights don't seem very effective, sir. You pointing down at your own dash? I was curious for a second why in the gray and cloudy city of Seattle you would need sunglasses, but it's probably to protect you from those goddamn lights bouncing off your dashboard. So Seagal heads into the convenience store, and it's not only convenient for our groceries, it's also convenient for our plot, because Seagal conveniently knows everything already.
Thanks for coming in. It's a damn massacre in here.
Well, there's red mud, definitely from the woods deeper in. Whoever did this knew these people real well. Welfare checks will be cashed tomorrow. In my opinion, man, it's just a hunch.
We're not going to ask how you know all that stuff, but while chatting, we see a little girl hiding in a bush outside.
Whoa, what is this?
And Seagal, of course, shows us his impressive language skills. Also, this girl's been hiding in the bush the whole day? Even after like 30 cops showed up and started taping everything off? Really? Okay. Seagal cuts back to working on the drug issue, and he heads to the New Orleans trailer park. No, not in New Orleans. You know, there's an area near Seattle where all the New Orleans people live.
Damian, how long you been here, boy? You're the new person around here.
God damn it, Brick, not you. Don't forget, buddy, you're supposed to be from here, Seattle. Yeah, sorry guys, he gets confused easily these days. But these guys don't really tell him anything they want to hear, so he gets in a quick fight, as he is one to do, and then...
And it's alright.
Rattlesnake. Because, why not? Also, we're going to go ahead and expand Everett County even further, because rattlesnakes have only ever been found in eastern Washington. So at this point, he oversees, roughly half the state. But he throws the snake at the Cajun peeps. They're rednecks, which apparently means snake is like good eats to them. They get all excited. Oh, and if you're curious why people from New Orleans live in Seattle, here you go.
Whole livelihood is devastated. No more crawfish, no more crab, no more fish. They're all coming up here.
Yep, apparently after Hurricane Katrina, they moved across the entire country for the fishing. So they convinced that drug dealer to give up his supplier, and better yet, take them directly to her.
I know you, but I don't know those two fools.
You don't need to know them.
What the hell, man? Shut your mouth, sit down and relax.
And we can't even go one episode into your show without adding a strip club. I mean, I'm not surprised, but more importantly, you are a terrible bouncer. Hey, no, you guys can't come in here. It looks like I'm doing it.
Who's this?
Oh, he's a friend of mine. He's cool. How you doing? Some more of that horse. Close the door.
I fronted you $3,000 worth.
Are you telling me you don't get any cop vibes from this clean-cut man in a suit? You know, the guy looking at you like he can't wait to arrest you?
I told you, mister, my business is with him, not with you.
Funny thing is I'm making my business.
You are an a-hole, Thomas.
Yeah, so what if I am? What are you gonna do, dance me to death?
No, don't be surprised. You did this to yourself. But back out front, we get the most unnecessary crime of all time.
Well, you know, we're kind of the same business, keeping the peace, right?
Wrong.
So you really don't think I can make it as a cop?
No, I don't.
You don't think I could be a cop? How about I assault you? Think that'll help my chances? So he gives that guy chase. That dude Donkey Kong's a crate at his head, but, to no avail. He gets his ass straight beat and then arrested. Back at the station, this lady cop does everything in her power to act stupid.
So can she describe this woman in detail?
She said she saw the woman here.
The person who shot her father had the same pale blue eyes as the female officer she saw in the hallway.
She says the one in the hallway was the killer.
No, she's upset.
No, you saw somebody like her, you mean? Are you saying the bad guy was wearing a shirt and pants as well? Are you saying the bad guy had ears? So they pursue the cop as a suspect. She advances the plot fast as hell herself. She's like, here, take my DNA. Make it easy on you. They also learn from the dumbest drug dealer in the world that her supplier hangs out at a strip club also. Apparently, Seattle is the strip club capital of the United States.
No sign of our supplier yet.
Showgirls. Okay, let me tell you something about this place. So the famous Pike Place Market is like the tourist attraction of Seattle. And for some reason, directly across the street is this strip club called Showgirls. And if you're like me, when you went to Seattle, you went, why is that there? Does anybody know, anybody who lives in Seattle, why is there a strip club on one side of your street and then the other side I can buy artisan grape jelly? I gotta know. But they head inside, some random dude sees the cops, he runs away hard, because nothing says innocent like running away.
Hey, you okay?
And Everett County appears to train their cops horribly. They have zero gun control, They somehow managed to miss like literally every shot. Like not even Seagal could hit them. He peppered that windshield. Not a single shot landed? Okay. But Detective Sarah, she shoots one guy, and then she reacts as if this is the first time she realized that gun is actually real. And Seagal eventually gets the other baddie. Oh, and small thing, Big Sleep gets shot. He's fine. It hit him in the vest.
She'll be back in about a half an hour.
Why can't you make it 5 minutes?
Don't make me laugh.
He'll take a nap. He'll be okay. Back at the police station, they interview the cop lady who was under fire.
It's all right, man. She clever. She lawyered up. Fact number 1, the car that was used left tire tracks. Fact number 2, the child that witnessed her family being slaughtered. Fact number 3, the cigarettes that she smokes were found at the crime scene. Fact number 4, crime lab has positively identified the DNA.
That's right. Those are facts, lady. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Count them. I will.
I'm taking this personal.
That's crazy.
Also, why is a cop acting all surprised when told her consequences? Shouldn't you know them? Isn't that like your job to know them? Whatever.
A really great shot at the death penalty, which is what I feel you deserve.
Death penalty.
Does not get the death penalty. Minimal, you will get life.
Damn, Steve, the death penalty? Okay, is that a thing in Washington? Oh, shit, I Googled that. Up until 2018, that totally was a thing. God damn.
I'm gonna personally bring a bucket of sand to my friends in the joint.
All right, can somebody explain the bucket of sand reference to me? Because when I Googled it, all I found out was how to obtain a bucket of sand in a game called RuneScape, which, if you're wondering, that could be obtained by using an empty bucket on a sand pit. You know, just in case you needed to know that. We also learned the big bad boss of drugs and stuff is named Nikolai, because of course he's Russian, he's gotta be. And she gets shot just like that. She's dead. Also, why is his scope so large? You would think he was like far away from this thing, but apparently he's at the end of the block. So yeah, she is dead, and episode 1 of True Justice is over. So let's head on over to Redeye Reacts.
Sorry, we're not open yet.
You tell me this happened in Seattle? What did they do? They run out of gluten-free scones? Or was their IPA selection subpar?
Tell these young folk behind me to put their crap away.
Random henchman, you have the shiniest pipe ever. You buff and wax that thing just in case you get in a brawl.
You okay? Do you remember me? How's it going? Scary, huh? Yeah, I know.
Lady, she doesn't understand you. She doesn't speak English. I don't know why you keep talking.
Why don't we go get you some candy? I bet you're hungry. Yeah? All right.
Wait, hold on a second. She just shook her head. Oh, this little girl's playing you like a fiddle, lady.
She gets away, you're doing her time.
Judging by the establishment he is in, I would say he's already doing some hard time right now.
You're not hearing me, and even if you were, we don't have time to discuss it. We need to get eyes on the street before he gets there.
Well, 1.5 eye. One eye and like a closed eye. I can't, I'm sorry. And now, here's some of my favorite things Seagal says.
I feel really bad about that. Can you tell how bad I feel about that? Terrible. It's a pity y'all white trash came in here and dirtied up the trailers. All right. What could this stripper do for us?
Don't know if you're gonna like the results.
I guess I owe you.
Yes, you do.
No joke, I thought he was speaking another language.
I guess I owe you.
What does that sound like? Thank you so much for watching. I was able to make one episode last for the whole video, so depending on future episodes and their content, I might do 2 episodes video, but we'll see when we get there. Up next, we are gonna start episode 1 of Lawman, which we all have been waiting very patiently for. So thanks again. Please subscribe to the channel if you liked what you saw. Hit the like, push that thumbs up, leave some comments. Tell me about a bucket of sand reference. I don't know what that is. Thank you to the patrons over on the Patreon page. If you want the power to vote on future videos, you can head over there and so there. Merch store link down below, the Discord channel down below. I will see you all next time, and until then, stay happy and stay healthy.
All right. What could this stripper do for us?